I really wanted to get off the grid as much as I could. The first thing that I noticed was there's so much data and you get thrown so many things that you've never thought about before. What kind of inverters do you want? What kind of panels do you want? How much do you need to produce? All these things that you don't understand really anything about it if you're just starting with the process. Working with EnergySage was really helpful for me to understand all the data that was coming through and all the information. It really helped sort that information for me and helped me compare the quotes that I was getting. So the whole sort of apples to apples comparison that EnergySage puts together, once you start to get those quotes, you know, the price per watt that I was going to be paying was really, really helpful. I decided to work with an energy advisor at EnergySage, and that was very helpful because she was able to answer all of my questions and even give me some additional tips that I hadn't thought of along the way. Very practical tips, like don't oversize your solar in Massachusetts. You're not going to get that back. What's important? How do I pick from these installers? I don't know whether that's a good hardware product or not. So all of that really helped me. I'm such a nerd. I'm looking at the data all the time. I've got spreadsheets up the wazoo. So I have an Enphase system, and this is the Enphase app. This shows what I'm producing. It's a nice sunny day, so I'm producing more than I'm consuming, and I'm sending stuff to the grid. What it did was made me very conscious of where I was using electricity. I learned my electric dryer uses a lot of electricity, and my dishwasher, which is new, doesn't. It certainly made a financial difference in my utility bills as I see those credits rolling up. So I really kind of nerded out on the metering system here, and although I had consumed more than I produced in the winter, when I got to the spring, I had to catch when my meter got to net zero, and so here it is turning to zero from the positive numbers. I made it through the year, produced almost exactly what I consumed, which was what my goal was. And now I think that I'll be able to get through the next year with no electricity bills at all. Go look at EnergySage. You don't know what you don't know. It's really hard to know what you don't know. It's going to help you get quotes. It's going to help you understand that process and just tell people how well it worked out for me.